You are now tuned into the FuseBox Radio broadcast with DJ Fusion and John Judah. Syndicated worldwide to bring real black radio back to the masses.
Hey everybody, what's going on? This is DJ Fusion of the syndicated FuseBox Radio broadcast, just sending out a quick podcast message to everybody. We haven't been able to do a live show due to the aspect that I had went through a serious car accident and essentially really broke up my femur and my knees. So I've been recovering at the hospital and currently at home ever since. And even before then, there was various stuff that was going on in my particular life, family-wise and so forth, family loss, illness, and other things that had some of the shows be erratic through the past year, on top of the fact of, quite frankly, just having to deal with those situations. As a creative, I always want to be able to go forth and do things in the best and proper way as possible. But to be honest, especially leading up to my accident, my mind just had not been terribly into it. As somebody who's been doing this show since 1998, when I originally began it at Rutgers University Radio, this show has been a constant to me, and it takes a lot for me to not go ahead and, do something, even if it's just updating old shows on the feed. So for all those who've been listening, supporting, first and foremost on that end, I apologize. But I do have to be honest. We're at a stage where a lot of people don't care about creatives too tough unless they unfortunately go out. And there can be a lot of mental struggle that goes on in terms of just basic day-to-day trying to create when things are going well, much less when things are going kind of at a loop and tornado-y and crazy. So for everybody who's been downloading, the old school shows and everything else, I definitely appreciate you. Definitely appreciate all of my blood family, my family, non-blood, podcast fam, broadcasting fam, folks on the net and everything in general who's been checking in and reaching out and seeing what's good with me since my accident. And I'm happy to say that we will be starting to broadcast again very, very soon. We're going to be doing some shorter podcasts at the moment in regard to just, some commentary into the things that are coming up and stuff in general. While I am getting better, I haven't really been able to get up into the studio yet to do the music mix part, but I'm hoping for the next week or two we'll be back on that. Most of y'all will be able to go ahead and get full shows and things from myself and the Black Hawk. So again, thank y'all so much for all the support and everything. I'm hoping to be back physically mobile by around March in terms of whether it's just cane or hopefully just being able to just walk regularly again and do other types of stuff, and that includes traveling and doing the regular DJing and speaking gigs and stuff that the FuseBox Radio goes ahead and does. My doctors are saying so far my progress is going pretty well on that end, so I am eternally grateful for that. If anything, I'm just a bit impatient since when you can't move a whole leg, you get really freaking tired a lot. And part of the healing process has been also rebuilding back up my stamina and just kind of getting my mind right in terms of how can I do some parts of the show where I'm not going to be around all my DJ equipment in terms of going up and down the stairs freely, and with a laptop and this wonderful Rode USB mic folks have, we're going to get to doing things and getting to get jumping off and using all the wonderful video chat and voice chat and everything to get some talk shows going and all that good stuff and getting right back into the FuseBox Radio vibe. This year, in 2020, will be the 22nd year I've been doing the FuseBox Radio. I'm pretty much more than over half my life, and I'm glad to be able to literally just be here and continue the journey, even with a gnarly amount of metal in my leg and a little bit of leg scarring and so forth. My mind's, functional. I could have way worse injuries. So again, I'm grateful for that. And just very happy to be able to go forth and do this and just make things happen in between my physical therapy sessions and all my other good stuff before I get back to FuseBox Radio vibing and 9 to vibing and visiting people, since stir craziness is real up in here when you can literally just go to the doc and PT services and just little random stuff here and there and all that. So check out what's going on with us through the FuseBox Radio website, FuseBoxRadio.com, FuseBoxRadio.com. BlackRadiosBack.com will be relaunching in a whole different format, probably second quarter of 2020 now, due to all this other stuff that's been happening and getting back on track. And gigs and talk and other stuff will be happening again. I should be fully physically mobile by March, the way they're looking at stuff with me. So I'm going to be out and about, hopefully flying soon, but definitely local stuff for my folks in the DC metro area and going forth and making things happen. So just want to give everybody an update on that end, and just thank y'all again for supporting the FuseBox Radio vibe with us, trying to bring the best of black radio to the masses by whatever means possible, which now of course is podcasting. And just being able to go forth and do our thing. So check out your RSS feed. You're going to have some more updates on some older shows and some newer shows. All right. Thanks a lot. Peace.